The IBPA Benjamin Franklin Awards is one of the largest independent book publishing awards in the country and one of the most respected. This year we received 1,500 entries into the award program. We had 54 categories. So it's both, a way to recognize great publishers and also to educate them on what industry insiders think about the content they create.
The one thing I've always liked about the Ben Franklin Award is that Ben Franklin himself was an independent publisher, and most of the folks here are independent publishers, which I think is kind of cool to reach back into history and bring him into the present to see ourselves a little bit in that same light.
The most interesting thing about Ben Franklin is when people do come up to accept their awards, to really hear something about what drove them to write the book. And in so many cases, there was a personal drive behind it. And I just love that. I think particularly from independents, there is an element of passion behind it. And it's just really exciting to hear from the authors and from the publishers what those backstories are.
This is really scary. I'm very excited.
Hello, I'm Christopher Locke. In the education category, we have 3 finalists. 2 will be silver winners, but only 1 will be gold. The finalists are It's Okay to Say They, Tips for Educator Allies of Transgender and Non-Binary Students. Publisher, Dave Burgess Consulting, Incorporated. Raising Will, Surviving the Brilliance and Blues of ADHD. Publisher, Wising Creative Publishing. And Step In, Step Up, Empowering Women for the School Leadership Journey. Publisher, Solution Tree Press. And the gold winner is... What? It was in my hand the whole time. 1 second, let's see. Wising Creative Publishing for Raising Will. Congratulations!
Hello, I am so excited to be here today. Just 2 years ago, I went to my first IBPA conference in Chicago, and as I sat at the banquet watching the winners receive their awards, I dreamed of being up here someday winning an award. I had not yet finished my book I'd been working on for 8 years, but this conference gave me a push. I wrote my book, Raising Will, about my own son, who is now 20, who has ADHD. I was soul searching on how to get through this as a parent in a way that felt good to me, and I have wanted to be able to share what I know as a psychologist and help other children and families cultivate the brilliance that these kids have. So thank you so much.
The nonprofit Independent Book Publishers Association, IBPA, holds a mission to lead and serve the independent publishing community through advocacy, education, tools for success, and the most heartfelt and enthusiastic virtual award ceremony.